girls have officially fallen off the bus in Golden State. It has occurred last night in maybe one of the most bizarre ways possible in a game against, still the San Antonio Spurs dropping into the episode. 2 bad calls in the final minute of the game. Andrew Wiggins not able to hit his free throws in the first bad call, again, as usual. A phantom call putting Jakob Poeltl on the line to win it with 3 seconds left. Him missing a free throw. And a soaring DeJounte Murray tipping the ball to a random Keldon Johnson for a last-second tip. And then you have a recipe for a world-class Steve Kerr meltdown, because let's face it, Golden State needs every fucking win that they can get. Here's what Steve Kerr said after the game.
We can decide the game based on plays that have nothing to do with the game. I mean, players are supposed to decide the game, and Wiggs had the ball, and it's up to him to, create a little space and get it out of traffic and get somebody a game-winning look. And then on the last one, there's a scramble for the ball. I got everybody in the locker room after the game is telling me they have no idea why Looney got called for the foul. They got tangled up. This is how every play goes. And so more than anything, the finish to me, I was shocked at the 2 foul calls.
Shocked, he says. Dismayed, he says. Steve Kerr is he knows what's up. Like, he knows that things are not good right now. Draymond got booted from the game after playing 18 minutes. How Wiggins just fades consistently under pressure, missing free throws after free throws. Listen, Wiggs shrinks like a little violet when the pressure gets tight. You don't say. Most importantly, how dangerous things have suddenly become for the Warriors this season. Let's recap what's happening right now in Warrior land. Steph is injured right now with a foot sprain. He's getting quote-unquote better by the day. But the Warriors have 12 games left, and he's nowhere to be found. They are fading fast. Utah, breathing down their necks. That's the sound of that. That's them. 2 games back, and if they catch him, woof. 4 versus 5, which means Mavericks versus, the Golden State Warriors. That is a badass break. That is tough. The best defensive team in the NBA with a gimpy Steph, and they blitz him. Sending the ball out to a Wiggs? Sending the ball out to a random Wiggs when the pressure is tight? I've seen this game before live, folks. I'm telling you, the story doesn't end well. Wiggs will miss those shots. Yes, he will. Speaking of which, quickly about the Steph Curry injury, Marcus Smart getting a bunch of shit for diving for a loose ball. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely joking me? That's what Marcus Smart makes a living doing. That's what Patrick Beverley makes a living doing. If you're Steph Curry, you read your scouting report, you see Marcus Smart coming your way, and you either get out the way or you dive as well. No. Steve Kerr, don't project your frustrations about this team on Marcus Smart. No. You know Steph Curry, if you're Steph Curry, you have foot injury. You know you have history of ankles. Like, that's where the Steph Curry shoe that comes up to the calf, came from. Excuse me. No. James Wiseman also is experiencing some setbacks, which I am sad to report was something that I knew would happen in October, that he would not play this year. I'm sad to say I called him and Zion not playing a single fucking game. And the final stage of James Wiseman's return to the Warriors apparently, quote-unquote, has hit another speed bump. Wiseman has been temporarily, quote-unquote, shut down, sources tell The Athletic. He didn't practice with the Warriors the past 2 days, will not play for the Santa Cruz Warriors in a 4th G League game on Sunday as initially planned. You mean to tell me a G League game isn't the same speed and quality of ramp-up as an NBA game? You mean to tell me those aren't the same? The Warriors try to tell me those things are the same. The Warriors have 12 games left, like I said, and there has been an expectation that Wiseman, particularly in the 4 remaining back-to-backs, there's 4 remaining back-to-backs for this team. It is a slog. Would return in time to get some valuable developmental reps before the playoffs. That is becoming more and more unlikely. Wiseman had surgery for a torn meniscus last April. It's been 11 months. Swelling slowed his progress. Also, in December, we talked about that back on the pod when Steve Kerr says, I have no answers for you. I keep saying he's going to be back to physical on-the-court activity, return to game action, and I don't know what to tell you because every time I get into the gym, he's not there. So, I don't know. Listen, I don't know. All I'm going to say is this, folks. Warriors have a very tough schedule down the stretch. One of the worst. The only worst team with a worse schedule right now is the Lakers. And that's saying something. That's saying something.